Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I have another Sucho video because the first one that I ever did on the channel like a couple of weeks ago did really well, and honestly me and my friends, we had a blast playing the Sucho, and we had so much fun and that many fights that I couldn't really fit them into one video, so I decided to make two videos about it, and I'll post the other one tomorrow, so make sure to check that one out as well. But for now, it started off with us all waystoning ourselves into Young Grove, and this Spino came to try to stop us from our endeavors to go to Grand Plains and Impact and have some fun there. But we try to deal with them, and we're just gonna put it out here like it's me, Luca, Ollie, and Sean. Well, Sean isn't here yet now. It's just me, Luca, and Ollie now. But all three of us, we admit, well, at least me and Ollie admit that we're absolutely rubbish on Sucho or any sort of semi-aquatic, so don't judge our fighting here. And it's kind of funny how we can't really take down this Spino here. Well, later on we're gonna fight a whole mega Mixpack and we're gonna do absolutely fine against that. But you know, it happens, I guess. But and I'll be very honest with you guys, I haven't played Sucho since I did that video on it like a few weeks or maybe even a month ago by the time that this goes live. So like, I haven't played it in ages, so I thought I could get up on this rock here and maybe try to nibble at the sail of the Spino a bit, but that unfortunately didn't work, but it didn't stop me from trying again. However, apparently when I'm all the way up there, I am into his stomp radius for some reason, so he stomped and I took a pretty big hit there, so not the best start, and all in all we just kind of failed to bring him down, and yeah, you'll see. I'll catch you guys when we're on our retreat. Lucas saw like a tiny dinosaur somewhere over there on the mainland, so he quickly swam over there to try and get that thing because he needed some food. And me and Ollie stayed behind to attack the Spino. Once again, kind of failing and all that stuff. But here I didn't have a tail attack on, and I also didn't have the claw attack that I wanted. So there was some room for improvement, so to say. But you know. We'll go to the home cave after this fight and sort all of those things out. Luca returned from his failed hunt on the baby dino because it just outran him, and me and Luca decided to go heal for a bit. However, the Spino saw right through that as well, and Ollie couldn't keep him distracted, so he came right for us. Luckily he gave me a free pass. However, Luca wasn't so fortunate, and he actually got him quite good here, and he actually almost killed him, so we all kind of went in there to try and help him as well. But yeah, the Spino was a bit faster than us in the water, and then when we saw this duck here, and he wasn't really acting friendly to us, and he was roaring at us, so Luca ran that way. He actually managed to escape. I still don't really know how, but me and Ollie went the other way, and that's kind of where we left it. We all regrouped and we went to the home cave to change our abilities a bit so that we have abilities that we're comfortable with fighting, and that's when we set our course to Grand Plains to go find some trouble. And let me tell you, we did. So much so that I just couldn't get it into one video. So hope you guys are gonna enjoy that, and let's get into it. after only finding a couple fish in the river, we were still all very hungry, and unfortunately for this spino here, he didn't really have a rock or a wall to back himself into, so we could just go and attack him from all sides, and he would make for a pretty good meal for us. So yeah, safe to say he was the next target, and we're actually gonna get an audience that's gonna watch this fight as well in the form of two Dysplatisauruses, and later on they're even gonna join in the hunt and help us bring it down. So I'll catch you guys when we bring it down, so you guys can just enjoy the fight. Like I said, this fight took way longer than it probably should have had, but like, you know, most of us suck on Sucho. We clearly, we admit that, and like, we're trying to get better at it, but in the end we managed to bring it down with the help of the Dasps, obviously. But we're kind of gonna start this whole anger from this mega Mixpack ourselves by totally not attacking the two Dasps that helped us, totally not, and totally not failing to kill any one of them either, so like, not a total fail in general. Let's not ever talk about that ever again. Anyway, this kind of sparked some rage among these two Dasps, and they called on the rest of their friends to come and assist them to try and go kill us, and they're gonna give us a pretty good run for our money, so that's gonna be one hell of a fight. But for now, I just climbed this little rock and did a bit of a roar whilst I watched how the rest of the guys just finished up eating the spino. We all just got back some stam, healed a bit after that, and kind of just sat down. But we saw some Dasp, I believe one or two, or it was a Dasp and a Metri coming from Impact, and there were still the two Dasps over here as well. So we were willing to fight them, obviously, but we thought like, well, let's just move a bit closer to the water, that just in case we need it, we can just run there. However, Luca thought it was a good idea to go and try and solo them. Me, Sean and Ollie are hiding behind a rock, and he's gonna try to lure them into an ambush. So he's just yelling at them, and here they come into the replay camera's range. So it's, I believe, 3 Dasps, a Meg, and they also had a Metri, I believe. So Luca's just running over, and we're just patiently waiting behind our little hill, waiting for them to, waiting for Luca to bring them to us. And there you can see us hiding behind the hill, and we kind of just rushed out of there. And strangest thing happened. They instantly kind of changed course and suddenly didn't want to change Luca again. But we of course wanted a fight, and we were looking for some trouble, so we went for it. Like we went after this first Dasp, but then we heard some fracture noises, and it turned out that Ollie got fractured, so we kind of turned around to go help him again with the other Dasp. And you know, they also had an Achillo, by the way, but they didn't really play it very well here at the start of the fight, because they kind of just went in and kind of got stuck on all our bodies. He landed another fracture on Ollie, but then we kind of completely sandwiched him in. I got him meatballed, and Sean was able to just get a nibble on his tail to put him down, so that was good. So that was the first casualty of this war. And all of us were still alive. You can see Luca's a bit scarred at the back, because he obviously had to lure them here. Then this little Meg, who was clearly helping the Dasps and attacking Luca and the rest of us earlier, suddenly tried to act friendly to us, but we weren't having any of that, so we all chased it, and the little guy got stuck on a log, and I was able to put him down. And then the Dasp said in global chat, "This is not over, Suchos," and they kind of retreated back to Impact, and we kind of ran after them to send them a message that we were ready for the rematch with whatever they would bring. But they ended up bringing quite a lot, and you'll see that in part 2 though. So hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe. The support on the channel has been amazing lately. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I'll bring out part 2 of this fight tomorrow, so make sure to check that one out as well. Bye!